What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the Nerdumb podcast where three dumb nerds talk about all things in the Nerdumb universe. I'm saying Satsumi.
I'm Josh.
I'm Sean.
What's good, everybody? I just want to address this. Did anyone see the new logo in our intro? Anyone see it? This is the second week now, so I just thought I'd point it out. Looks super sick. One of the boys, Norms, did it, so I'm gonna leave all of his artwork, like Instagram links, all that shit. I'm gonna leave it all in the description. I'm probably gonna check up on the screen now. Go check him out. Also a tattoo artist, so like if you're looking for tattoos and that, like hit the bro up. But yeah, appreciate the new logo, brother. Fucking, yes. How good does it look though?
Great.
I think it looks sick. Anyway, today's episode, more of like a manga dump today. Unless you guys have anything.
Yeah.
No? All right, cool. More of a manga dump today. Some really cool shit started happening in like various series. People start be making moves in these streets. But yo, we're gonna be talking about a lot of that today. So, I don't know, boys. Where should we start? Yeah, it's a tough one, right? We're gonna leave One Piece last, I reckon, because like that's a me conversation. Yeah. Well, that's because you still haven't caught up, brother. We've been doing this podcast for like a year and a half, and you're still lacking.
It's just always last.
Yeah. Well, that's because like we don't want to exclude you right at the beginning of the episode.
Wow, we did it when Sean, when we were talking about Undead Unluck.
Yeah, but like he's caught up now. He caught up.
Good for him.
All right, let's just go straight into Jujutsu Kaisen because like that's been going for a while and we've kind of neglected it anyway, just because of like
it's been boring.
Well,
I've been finding it boring.
Yeah, well, not recently. Yeah, recently I thought it's been pretty good, but like it's also just been like
too much talking. Jeez.
Yeah, a lot of talking, a lot of explanations that sort of come out of nowhere, and like I don't know, dude. Like I've got to reread some of these chapters because some stuff I swear, like he'd be saying stuff, and I'll be like, I don't remember you saying that.
Yeah, I've skipped so much just because of how boring I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to like rereading. I'm probably gonna reread the whole like Shibuya arc, to be honest, and go from there, like just to reiterate. But
I'll just wait for it to be animated.
Some cool stuff happens, so I'm pretty sure we've talked about it again on this podcast, and like obviously spoilers because like we read the manga, we're talking about the manga. This is not the season 2 shit, which like will be fire, but spoilers. So Sukuna,
Sponsor us, Shonen Jump,
bro. The fucking do you know how much I would love that?
Just a free subscription,
bro. Nah, send me manga.
Send me manga.
But yeah, so Jujutsu Kaisen, Sukuna is now out of UG and is into Megami. For anyone that didn't know that, I know that we've spoken about it before. But so that's what he's doing now. He's trying to live in Megami's body, try to use Megami.
How cool is it with him using all of his shadow techniques though?
Yeah, cool ass, bro. Plus, like it's like Sukuna's like cursed energies like bleeding through.
Yeah.
And he changed it, right? Like,
go on.
By giving them less of a solid form, he gave them like more power or something.
Oh yeah, that. But like he was also saying
also,
like that was just because of the like because he's not himself. Like he doesn't have his full power.
He hasn't got
like,
full control either. But
yeah, so like that's him just trying to make up for that. Like that's just being a good like sorcerer, to be honest. Like he was just adapting with what he had. But like he didn't half make that fucking giant elephant or new.
Nah.
Like you know what I mean? Like that's like his cursed energies bleeding out and making it better.
He was doing it consciously though, like by not giving them a solid form.
No, yeah, not the last like those dogs specifically. Yeah, well, that was because he was in like a fight where like his energy wasn't as high as he would have liked it, so he's like finding ways around it. That was him being like a problem solver. So yeah, anyway, he's I guess out here running it, and everyone that like GOJO sort of had been like grooming to like take over the Jujutsu world, I guess. is now all in like one spot, and they're about to open up the back door to get Gojo out of the prison realm. Which they do, and bro, that shit was fire. Like they thought that it had disappeared, but like fucking Kenjaku fucking set up like traps for the back door. So it like opened him up like right at the bottom of a trench, like the deepest trench in Japan or some shit, right? Like fucking with a cursed spirit there. So if it ever got out, like if he ever got out through the back door, he'd get killed. And like they didn't show any of that because Gojo just immediately turns up to where Kenjaku is.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you're the fucking like god of this world. He's like, no one can touch Gojo, bro. It's so full on. Like when he comes up and then like Kenjaku's even like, bro, like I set up a trap to kill you. How the fuck are you even here? He's just on a different level, bro. And then like even when Sukuna came out to fight him, he already knew that he'd like beat Sukuna. It's so crazy to think that Gojo knows that he's like
a god.
Yeah, like he's just always known, like from like fucking 6 years old. It's like, all right, so like I'm better than everyone here.
He can see it.
It's also
with them eyes.
It's also crazy to think too that like fucking obviously this is before he perfected his curse techniques and stuff, but like even like fucking someone like Toji was like gave him like the best fight. And like Sukuna, which is like the king of all curses, like fucking everyone bows down to Sukuna. Obviously he's in a weakened state, but Gojo even thinks in like a full state he can still beat Sukuna. Which is like, yeah. I don't know, bro. Like fucking it was just cool to see my boy back in there. Like cool as fucking suave, like fucking all his clothes are like sort of ripped up and shit.
He's
Like
just wearing that fucking
t-shirt
compression
and, yeah,
t-shirt.
bro. Like he looked fire.
We get it.
I see you, boy. I see you. Like, you scucks.
I want to know how long he was in there for.
Yeah, well, because they say time stops, right? So, like, fucking, to be honest, like, that thought kind of, like, breaks my head a little bit. Because, like, time has stopped there, so they're like, oh, how long has he really been in there? I'm like...
Physical time stops, so he doesn't age, he won't die of hunger.
Yeah. That. But that's what I think, like, but he's only been in there for, like, fucking, like, what? Like,
but they don't know if it's, like if that was, like, a minute for him, or if it was, like, 100 years.
Yeah, but, like, if you got put into a room with, like... with no look at the outside, no clock, your time would like be skewed in your head, right? Yeah. Like, didn't time just move the same? It's just he was stuck in there without like a concept of time.
My guy, you don't know that.
Well, so what do you think?
Hyperbolic time chamber. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but do you know what you mean? Like, I just like
what's your fucking issue here? It's a magic box.
No, it's cool. It's fine. I'm just saying, like, that concept breaks my brain. Like, I'm just trying to like work it out in my head. I was like, didn't he just stay there in the length of time that he did? So, like, if it was 17 days,
dimension.
But like, if it was 17 days, is it not 17 days? Like, if you got stuck in a room, like,
if you go in the hyperbolic time chamber for 17 days, is that 17 days?
No, that's like
17 years.
No,
isn't 1 day 1 year?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Suck my dick.
Yeah, no, you're right. Shit, it is too.
Yep.
It's, sorry, you've confused me. No, there's another hyperbolic time chamber in Dragon Ball Super, that Goku goes to with, Mirrors, and it's in a different, it's on a different world, and like the time is different. So like I think it's like a couple years or something for every day or whatever it is.
Okay, turns out it's much shorter than that. It's actually 2 months there is 6 months in that world. So yeah, pretty much 1 year is worth 3 years.
But I think time on that planet is different too. I have to double check that, but like, yeah, fucking.
And lucky he's a Saiyan.
That threw me through like a
age like a normal person.
That threw me through a loop. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Or actually, fuck, maybe it's less. Now I see. Now I've got to double check that. Anyway, yeah, fucking, you're right. 17 years. 17 years.
Point is, it's a pocket dimension. Time runs different there.
Yeah, I guess.
But they don't know how. Like, they don't know different how. They don't know if it's like faster
I think
or slower.
that's what is breaking my brain. The no one has a certainty of what it is.
Well, because who would have fucking been in there, right?
Surely someone,
It's
if they know
It's
that.
a prison realm, like.
Yeah, but like they know that like he'll be fine in there without like food or drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's why I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know. Like if you know that, then
Yeah.
it's tested. Like someone.
Well, then I
knows.
guess it's the whole like, yeah, you don't know. Like, yeah, if there's no clocks or anything, right? There's no fucking.
Yeah, that's what I
There's
mean.
no way to tell time inside there, so you wouldn't know. Oh,
Maybe.
I've been here for 15 days, but it was like 1 day out there.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm like getting
Because
trouble
we know
with.
how long he's been in there for us.
Yeah, it's the reader.
Maybe he started counting like Dr. Stone.
Yeah, like
Mm.
fucking Senku.
Mm.
Yeah. There's just quick tangent, obviously. Like just it's about the thing, I guess. I watch these British YouTubers. Beta Squad. Anyone watch Beta Squad? Anyone familiar with Beta Squad?
No.
Yeah, anyone familiar with the Beta Wars? like,
Oh, I envy you.
so one of the dudes,
Beta Squad.
AJ Chappelle, he like did a thing like a Mr. Beast thing where he like
All of
stayed
these
in
names sound familiar.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying.
he stayed in a room, tried to stay in there for like 48 hours, but it was like a all white room or whatever. And like by himself alone, no clock, no anything. So like I think the idea of the video was like you could go crazy in that like kind of environment with like you can get permanent brain damage if you stay in there for I think longer than
Chunks
48
and
hours or
Philly.
some shit. Yeah, he's like they're friends. And yeah, bro, like he thought that at one point he thought he had been in there for like an hour. It had been like fucking 10 minutes or some shit. But because he was by himself, he had no concept of time because there was no way to tell the time. So that's what I mean. Like I just like it like breaks my brain like to see something like
was
that.
he in there with like nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Like
so
just
it's-
whatever
it's-
could sustain him.
So
Like,
it's like not necessarily there's no way to tell the time. There's no way to pass the time.
well, yeah, for sure. But like, there's also no way to tell the time because otherwise he would have known that he'd been in there for like 10
can
minutes as
count.
opposed to like an hour.
Like he
Oh
said,
yeah, the
you
Senku
can
thing.
count.
You know
Yeah.
what would be worse than an all white room? Have you heard about that black paint?
Oh
Vanta
yeah,
Black.
that like
Yeah.
the actual darkest
Yeah.
paints in the
Vanta
world or
Black.
whatever.
Imagine being in a room
Phantom
painted with
Black,
all of
yeah.
that.
Vanta.
Yeah.
V-A-N-T-A.
Oh what?
V-A-N-T-A.
Vanta Black.
Mhm.
Oh, Phantom Black sounded cooler.
But just a tangent. This is what we do here.
Oh yeah. Also, it's interesting.
So the dude that created Vanta Black kind of like
Killed himself.
like held on to it or like
is
hoarded
now
it. Like it was
Vanta
it was his thing. It's like this is my paint. You can't use this. Like you can't use this
Oh
color.
right, Gate kept it.
Yeah. So some dude went and made another version of it.
Way darker.
It was darker.
Oh bro.
I was like, oh, you fucked yourself.
Imagine.
You could have made mad money, but you wanted to be a cunt.
Bro, imagine holding onto it just to be an elitist, and then someone makes a better
Yeah.
one, and now no one wants your shit paint.
Yeah.
No, have it. It's all good. We don't want your shit paint, bro.
But yeah, that would be fucked with no light. Yeah.
Yeah, because it.
3.0.
Hey, because even when you turn on like light in there, it doesn't reach.
It doesn't absorb it.
Yeah.
It sucks up. the
Can't
light.
bounce.
Wait, is
Yeah.
absorb the right word?
Yeah, I
Let's
guess.
teach.
Breaks my brain.
It,
Like-
imagine being in that room, like you don't know where the walls are. You can't.
You know where the walls are. As soon as
well,
you
yeah,
walk into
yeah,
one
okay.
place.
But like it looks like it would be looking like you're just standing into
Yeah,
nothing.
bro. Like fucking into the abyss. Say, fuck.
Imagine if they were anime fans.
Who?
The guy that created it.
What?
What's this color called? Marshall. Marshall D. Teach.
Fuck. You know it'd be crazy using that paint to draw that fucking like figure in the alchemist room. Like you know the fucking guy that always takes the alchemy, like the fucking sits down, knee. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I thought I did. I don't know where you went with this.
No,
What do you mean
just,
the alchemist room?
nah, fucking. You know when like Ed and Al shit, Ed and Al like fucking go to the alchemist like fucking heaven. You know when they unlock the.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, okay, now I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Where they like get
Yeah,
to the
you-
door of alchemy. Yeah, sorry, fucking. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't seen it in ages, and I also don't know how to fucking describe it. Like, what is it? Like a fucking alternate? No, because it's like a realm, right? Like fucking.
Yeah.
It's like a
It's where alchemy exists. Like fucking. This thing can like is alchemy. It can take
It's
it
the
away and give it
in-between.
like the
yeah, the in between. What's it called?
Is it called the in between?
It's something.
Something. Okay.
It's like what's it called? Purgatory.
Oh, it is kind of like purgatory because that's
Yeah.
where fucking Alphonse
Yeah.
actually is. Oh, fucking spoilers if anyone's never seen
Oh, you've
Full Metal Alchemist.
If you haven't seen it by now, what the fuck is your problem?
been up for so long.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, my boy.
But yeah,
just
like,
finished
imagine-
Hunter, by the way.
Oh, true. Brother.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted.
Yeah, bro, imagine fucking... No, because you know what would be cool? Like, if you went to the Chimera arc, Ant-Arc, and then, like, they all lived happily ever after. But
Yeah,
it's
if
not
it
that.
ended there.
You've got to go through to get Gon back to, like, normal, and then, like, you go to Gon seeing his dad, and you're like, oh, this is
Yeah.
nice. But then you
And
go
then
up,
they're
and
like,
he's like, oh, but
hey,
there's
guess what?
more world.
This is like 5% of the world. We're gonna go explore it.
It's like, oh, you see this? This is the tiny bit of Earth that, like, exists. There's also all of this side of Earth.
But like, yeah,
It's so not fair, bro.
as a series end, the Chimera Ant arc would have been better. However, there were a lot of like just really nice moments.
What Chimera? Oh,
The arc after.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that
Yeah.
little bridging arc, like
Well, like, Killua gets to finally, like, have a relationship with his sister and be able to protect the sister like he wanted to do.
but he also had to banish
Mm.
something. That's what he calls her. Him. I think something's a dude, and then his sister's the girl, obviously.
Something's a what?
Something is the
thing
No, I know,
inside
but
of her.
something. Yeah, I know that.
something's a dude, like something's a boy.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
How do you know that?
He says it. He calls him he or whatever. Like,
Oh,
they're like, yeah, they're different. But
yeah, I knew they were different. They're different people, like
But yeah,
different.
it was sad. He
That
had to,
was
like,
sad, bro.
It's like banish him.
Because that
He
was the
like,
one that
only
was
one that like
Yeah.
liked him.
Yep.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But yeah, you get to see go and save his friend. You get to see fucking Leorio like fucking punch the shit out of Jing because he's a bad father.
Yo. Also, like, fucking, if anyone was gonna do it, like, you're like, this cunt can't do shit. Does this badass, like, oh shit, when'd you learn that? Like, fucking mean move.
Portals.
Jing full took that though. Like, there's no way he couldn't have,
No,
like,
you see before he knows it's coming.
yeah, he could have like went. Are you serious? Like, I'll pull you through this fucking portal. Let go. Like, fucking, like,
I think like as shit of a father as he is, he's
willing
not
to
a,
take it.
He's not a bad person,
Nah, yeah. So
and
he's
he
like,
knows like yeah, Leorio
I'll
like,
cop it.
needed that.
yeah. I'll cop it. Yeah.
So his sister's physically a male but mentally a female.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, so his sister is not. Also, he's trans. Oh, it's trans. She's trans.
They them.
How does this work?
She
She's.
goes by she.
Oh yeah. So, but she's a brother, like biologically.
That's what it says.
So
Oh,
something is
so something
something's
is
a boy.
the boy, which so something is the thing.
Yeah,
Confusing now.
the
Shit.
thing with the limitless power.
The end
Yeah.
of the sentence says, so in other words, I don't know how to say her name.
The sister?
Yeah.
I just don't
It's
remember her
transgender.
name. Well, yeah.
Aluka.
Do you remember the name? Show me, bro.
A-L-L-U-K.
I have to see it to be honest with you.
Yeah. Aluka.
Oh.
Oluka.
Yeah, I would say Aluka, but like I don't remember her
Yeah.
name being that. But it's been so long since then, you know. Yeah, that was a sad moment, bro. When something had to go.
He's like, oh, you can't ever come out again.
Yeah, bro. Oh, not fair, man. Oh well, fucking cool show. Yeah,
Like,
wow.
That was a tangent, but it's also an interesting parallel. Like, Ed gives up his
Alchemy.
alchemy to save his brother,
Yep.
and fucking Gon gave up his Nen to get stronger.
Yeah.
To get
Oh.
revenge.
Well, yeah. No, he definitely.
Well, that was the whole
Yep.
like condition, right?
Yeah, for sure. No, but I feel like I don't know. That wasn't like so much a trade of like you can have my Nen for this ultimate power. That was more so the
Well, that was
either
just
way
the
this
condition.
goes, I'm dying for the sake of beating your ass. Like it'd be the same as just saying like, oh yeah, if by the end of this I'm dead, it's all good. Like it's not like he was like, oh, I will sacrifice my Nen and I'll you know, it was more like I'll sacrifice my life.
It's such an interesting world.
Hunter World? Yeah. Well, especially
Like, yeah, you
now
can
that
have
it's
all these
bigger,
cool
but-
powers, but also like, I guess it's like fucking all anime's the same.
Don't get attached to a side character.
I guess it's like Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Where there's like binding vows.
Yeah,
The same sort of thing where like, yeah, you have this power, but like if you make strict conditions, then it can be stronger. Like fucking Kurapika was like
that's
mad
what I was gonna
strong,
say. There's like
but only against the spiders.
technically a binding vow with fucking Kurapika because that's his like. Yeah, I have this ultimate power, but like only for
just for the
spiders.
spiders.
Yeah, it's like so out of it, dude. Like, how is that? How is that a thing? But it definitely is because it happened. Do we think that he would have beat oh shit,
Crollo.
Crollo, bro? I wanted to say like Null and Crawler, like, and it was like these are different people.
I don't know because we kind of don't know what he had in his little book of secrets.
Yeah.
I didn't super get the chance to find out.
No. Also, like, fucking, I wonder if Hisoka would have got it hiding. Oh, again, never know. We'll probably never know. That's anyone who's wondering. It's still on hiatus. He came back and did like a whole I don't know, volume maybe, like a fair few chapters, and then gapped it again. So like anyone that thinks that he's coming back for, like, he's not coming back for a while. It's on hiatus for a bit actually. Fuck, Hunter is really good though. It's kind of the shit. All right, we're going to talk about My Hero Academia next anyway, but before that, we're going to take a quick break. So we will be right back with MHA.
Did you know there's a Gotham Knights series? Sorry, I just completely just thought about it.
You know what? I'm leaving all that in because it's fucking, who cares? Like, fucking.
It's a Gotham Knights series.
It's what we do.
With Bruce's son. And it's,
Yeah, I know, whatever.
and it's none of them.
Welcome back. Anyway, the mention of fucking Gotham Knights. Was it Gotham Knights? Was that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Any good?
The game or the series?
The game.
The game is great. I don't know how to go back and finish the story with other characters.
Right.
But I finished it with Jason Todd.
Did you?
Yeah, just because he was like
Shocking.
the strongest guy. Like he had more strength.
Maybe you have to start a new game.
I don't want to do
My
that.
man.
Because you can keep
My
changing
man.
the characters
Yeah.
and play them. I just want to do the last story.
Oh, my man.
Nah.
Yeah, shot you. Nah, yeah.
Touch me.
Jason Todd for the win. Yeah, fuck Dick
Yeah.
Grayson.
He's back there.
He's also up there.
Yeah, that one kind of looks cooler than this one.
Yeah.
This one
Did you
is
get
the
different
this is the rebirth after this is Red Hood Outlaw. This is the costume from after Red Hood and the Outlaws, where like Bizarro and Artemis like go into a different world, but he thinks they die, and then Batman beats him up, and then Arsenal comes and picks him up, and then he goes off into like the world as Red Hood Outlaw. Fucking sick. Anyway, shit, what were we supposed to talk about? My Hero.
Yeah.
Okay, so like things have been happening for My Hero. To be honest, like it's been pretty dull. I've said this in a podcast before. I'm just sick of like the in-betweens, like the long waits. This has been so dragged out. It's like ridiculous at this point. But shit, where do we even start with this?
A lot of shit's happened. Oh, but
Yeah, I guess
we
like
last talked about it, it's been like what, 3 chapters?
yeah. Well, I think it's been longer than that. Anyway,
Nah,
guys.
you're wrong.
No, I don't think so.
You're wrong.
We're all right, here's the fucking breakdown anyway. So like everyone's on the field, everyone's fucked. Shigaraki is fighting Deku. All All for One is fighting like a whole bunch of people, and he's just like he's gotten away and he's taking off to Shigaraki. So if they meet up, it's gonna be like fucked for everyone.
But
you want to go there?
He took Hawk's powers.
Oh, that's right. I just thought he killed him.
Nah, he took his wings.
That's
from
right.
what I
yeah.
saw, like just from my brain, how I was picturing it, it looked like he didn't finish the job.
Nah, he took his wings. He was like, this is kind of a shit power, but like, you know, you're pretty smart.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot about that. Oh shit, yeah. Well, see, that's how boring it's been. That like I fucking completely passed over that fucking fact. He's gapping it like there. What are the big ones? Fucking Darby is out of control.
He's about to blow.
Yeah, so that's kind of the main like part of this chapter anyway, is that Darby is about to like kill himself and like take everyone out in a 5 kilometer radius, which is ridiculous because for anyone that doesn't know, that's a giant circle. That's not like 5Ks that way.
From what they
that's
said,
5Ks in every direction.
Directly in between UA and
Shiketsu? Shinketsu?
Shiketsu.
Yeah, Shiketsu, the other school.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, one of the fucking cubes underneath him just stopped working.
And that's the one that his whole family's in.
Yeah.
Natsu and
What's
his sister's name?
Bro, I was waiting for those cunts like
die, bro.
Some of you need to go up there and like ice this guy. Like, what are you doing?
Do they have quacks?
Yeah, the daughter does. She's an ice girl, and I'm pretty sure the other brother is an ice boy.
He should be a fire boy.
No, I think only Toya was
His
the fire
name's
boy,
nuts.
and then the other one was the ice boy. Is that right?
I don't remember.
Fact check it,
Yeah,
Josh.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Please. Anyway, like fucking his
They've
family's
both got
under
white
there.
hair.
Like there's people all there. Yeah. So like there's people like casualties everywhere. Shudo's fucked. Ida's fucked. All Might gives like an awesome fucking speech.
Yeah.
Which like, dude, if you were like down and out and the like hero of all heroes,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like that was like nah, we got this. Even though,
And I mean, like, it's not just him talking his shit too. Like, he's there for it. Like,
yeah. Also, like, it's hard to like remember that these guys are like fucking school kids, right? Because he's talking to them as like fucking like this is hero shit. Like, you could die, but that's like what you're here for. Like,
yeah.
if you die, you die. Like, that's kind of your role as a hero.
But yeah, he's telling them to fucking go back and stop Darby.
Which, like, wild, because, like, they couldn't stop him the first time. So,
Yeah,
like,
well.
And
then Ida fucking explodes.
bro. Maximum speed.
He fast boy.
I was also thinking with, like, Shudo on his back, like, surely this guy could just keep icing the engine.
That's what I thought.
Like, I was like, wouldn't he be way faster if you just kept, like, icing his legs, you asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both ice.
Fuck. Oh, they are? Yeah, I thought so, yeah. So fucking, they could do like a family Kamehameha of ice.
Well, I don't think that ice is on the level of...
Yeah, they
Nah,
they
not
haven't
Shudo.
trained
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
quacks.
No, for sure. But I mean, like, you know, like every bit would help. Like in that situation, you would think, right?
Just see one of them go and put ice in there, just
Little
like
ice
little ice
cubes.
cubes coming out.
Like,
What the fuck are you doing? I can only
Bubblegum
make
jelly
drinks.
beans.
Like,
Oh.
oh, boy. I've never used this for drinks. You asshole, get out of here.
I will help.
Yeah. And then like someone else starts coming up and throwing the ice. Yeah.
I need that girl that can make the stuff big.
Oh fuck.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so that's all happening. So we'll see how that ends. Also it's looking like Endeavor's gonna die.
And All Might.
Well, yeah, that's the part I was gonna get to. So fucking All for One runs into All Might. Well, All Might intercepts him pretty much, and All Might's got no powers. And it was cool, man. It went back to like the kind of origin of My Hero, right? Like,
It's in the briefcase though.
did you not? It opened. Well,
Not
the car,
really.
didn't the car
It
and
was
shit
the
open?
car.
Like it's the car, like, but like what? No, it was a briefcase right next to him, like
Yeah.
that made the fist.
Did it
And
make
then
a fist?
the car, like, oh yeah, he's gonna have like a mech, bro. It's either a mech or like a exoskeleton suit thing. But yeah, anyway, it's all opening up. So
to him
he didn't make a fist. He's still holding the handle.
Oh yeah, that's making a fist around him, is it not?
No.
Is that what is that? Suit. It's an Iron Man suit, bro. You don't think so?
I do think so. I just wanted to
disagree.
No. You used to debate all my shit all the time. No. Fuck you. I think it's gonna be its own robot by himself.
What? Like he's making a robot to be sentient? Like,
why not?
Independent of
him? Why not?
What? So it's gonna be like Wolverine in that movie.
That was a good one. Nice. I like that.
What is it? Real Steel? Is that Real Steel?
Yeah, Wolverine in the mecha suit.
Yeah, what's fucking Wolverine's actual name? Hugh Jackman. Fucking Hugh Jackman in Real Steel.
What's that called? Chippy?
Huh?
Oh, you're talking about another movie?
Yeah.
A robot movie?
Yeah.
Another one you're talking about. Fucking.
Oh, Chappie. Fuck, I love Chappie.
Nah.
That was a good movie.
There's an Aussie one where like the robot is a chippy and like it just goes around saying fuck you, can't eating 420 pies and just building houses and shit.
It's got a big robot belly.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
And the dude's just sitting there like that operates him kicked up with a beer. Yeah, you're right, Chippy. Get at it, bud.
Sick fuck.
Yeah, anyway, fucking so All Might's about to jump in with like All For One. They're like old enemies, and I guess he dies. The thing is, no matter what happens at this point, All For One dies. So that's like
it was a matter of time.
Yeah, like that's the nature of the quirk that he's using at the moment. Like it fucking reverses. Like he's going back. So like at some point he's just gonna revert back to nothing, and then
not to mention that big ass hole in his, not hole, but like the wound on his.
Did he get stabbed? See, I don't remember.
He's healed, bro.
Doesn't he have like?
It still affects him.
Doesn't he have like regeneration?
He's got nothing.
Or some healing quirk? He's got nothing. Anyway, fucking, I'm pretty sure All Might dies. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I said it.
That he dies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let us know in the comments what you guys think anyway.
Also, I really want to know what's happening with Bakugo.
With what, sorry?
With Bakugo.
Yeah, well, I think that's the, he's going to be the, clutch player, right? Like, fuck, he'll come in clutch at some point. I just hope it's not like Dragon Ball and Cell when like fucking Vegeta shoots Cell in the arm. He's like, and that's how Gohan wins. Like, it better not be some one like shitty move where he's like half dead going. Like, you better fucking fight there with Deku. I want to see that shit. Anyway, fucking My Hero is good. It is getting like good, heating up. They just take too many breaks, bro.
They're on a break again.
Oh, dude.
They're off for another 2 fucking weeks.
And they ain't gonna settle shit in that next chapter, you know what I mean?
Oh, no.
Like, they're not like fucking... Shudo's not gonna stop Darby.
But that's probably where we're going, rather than
really
fucking...
I think so. Back to
Shigaraki.
Yeah. They're really pulling Attack on Titan here.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's fine, I guess.
We get hot dogs on Thursday.
Bro, what the fuck? We're doing a podcast. No one wants to hear what you get for lunch at fucking Woolworths.
I really don't care.
Bro, what the heck?
So
I never eat
fucking
them.
stupid. I mean, we appreciate you.
Undead Unluck's good.
I like
but
free
you didn't
food.
read it. So.
No, yeah. But I mean,
Black
like,
Clover's good.
Undead Unluck is
You didn't
solid.
read it, so.
Black Clover?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fucking, I was reading it halfway through this and then just stopped.
It was good.
I keep meaning to add things to read, but like...
Mission Yakuza Red Family,
Just
very
don't.
good. They just did a 5-year gap.
What's
That's gonna
with
be a
the
series
anime and the time skips?
Fuck, actually, a lot of good anime coming out as well, guys. If you guys are like trying to watch some anime, so MASH is out, yeah. MASH is out, which is
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what, episode 4 this week or whatever.
Yes,
Eden Zero Season 2.
Easier.
Reading is easier. So yeah, MASH is out. Sorry, what were you saying?
Eden Zero Season 2.
Oh yeah, that thing's out.
The Fairy Tail clone.
The Sword Art, the Sword Arc Sword Village arc
Yeah,
is
there
out.
we go. We got it.
And Demon
Sword
Slayer.
About to see some more moons.
Bro, a lot of people are asking me too,
Some more
like,
Hashira.
have you seen it? Have you seen like all the stuff they asked me to see? I'm like, bro, read all these. So no, I
Should
haven't
say,
seen it. It makes it way harder to
I've
fucking.
definitely seen it
You
in
should
manga
just spoil
version.
it.
Yeah. Oh fuck, nah.
Just
Dr.
like,
Stone.
oh, it's pretty sad when this person dies. Hey,
Wow. But yeah, some good anime out at the moment. Hell's Paradise is out. Beautiful animation, fucking fire. 10 out of 10 would recommend. But yeah, good shit if you're ready to fucking watch some anime or trying to watch anything this season. Those will be the ones to look out for. To be honest. Yeah. Anyway, going to One Piece because I remember. What, we speaking of One Piece the last week? Anyway, fucking...
Sorry. I just looked at the movies. There's a Psycho-Pass movie coming out this season.
I think I knew that. I'm not sure. Shit, I lost my train of thought.
One Piece.
Thank you. One Piece. All right, hectic shit is happening in One Piece. It always is. Every week something fucking cool is happening. You find out, like, for a fact what Aokiji is in the Blackbeard Pirates. He's the 10th commander.
yeah,
Which is
Captain.
like... Captain, thank you. Fucking fire.
Is he infiltrating or is this like...
Nah, bro, he was just like,
I don't know, dude, because, like, I always was like, oh, well, like, he's there for, like, a reason. Like, no one just knows what it is. And then his explanation was very much like, nah, man, I'm just here to, like, to do me. Like, I've
the
been
way
doing
it
everyone.
happened was
like,
fucking Teacher's crew
Got on
tried
the
to
piss
fuck him
bar.
up in the pub, and he was like not having it. Froze them all. Teach was like, hey man, don't do that. They had some drinks. They shot the shit. Blah blah blah.
So just come, dude.
Yeah, he's like, hey, come join the crew.
The thing is, too, though, it's very, like, Luffy the way that he did it. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm sure this is how his whole crew has happened. Like, even the way that the explanation he gave, he's like, we're not pirates because we're all, like, following me.
Yeah,
we're
we're
all
not
pirates because
best
we're
friends.
following our own fucking path. Like, we're all doing our own thing, and it just so happens that, like, if we stick with this crew, we'll probably all get out, like, what we want collectively. Which is, like, very much what Luffy's crew started on. Like, obviously, Zoro's, like, setting out to be the best swordsman in the world. Fucking Sanji's trying to find the all blue.
I see. There's the difference there. They would die for each other.
No,
I
for
think
sure.
Teacher's crew is gonna die for each other.
No. But, like, I mean, like, the basis of the crew is, like, is to do their own thing. Yeah, for sure, like, none of them will, like, go out for each other. But the basis of the crew is, like, we're here with each other for, like, our own purposes. Which is, like, sort of in line of what I thought Aokiji was doing, but it also did seem more like, well, everyone else has fucked me over, so I'm just going to do me and see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm on my sad boy shit. Let's just, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck shit up.
You know what, though? Coolest shit from that was, hey, son. Sorry, baby, daddy's filming. Sorry. Totally lost my train of thought again. Aokiji fighting Garp.
We hadn't mentioned Garp yet.
Nah, but I was like, I was on my way to... Anyway, fucking, yeah, you find out what, like, Aokiji's position is, why he's kind of there, and, like, why he's, like, going to stand up to Garp. And he says to Garp, like, oh, it's your greatest student versus your, like, favorite pupil or whatever.
Saying, would you,
who you gonna kill, like...
basically, would you fuck up your, number one apprentice for your protege?
Yeah. And, bro, like, I don't know, you would think Aokiji would know, like, Garp would beat him in a fight. But he, like, and, like, to be fair, as far as Aokiji goes in the series, none of us have ever seen him, like, lose to anyone. Only thing we know for a fact is that he lost to a Kainu, but he also has said in the previous chapter, like, yeah, he took out my leg, but that cunt's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, he will be fucked up, yeah.
I'm very behind, but I also have not seen him go, like, all out, so...
Yeah, that's what I
Has he
mean.
ever
Like,
gone all out?
nah, as far
You
as the
see
series
him do
goes...
like a fucking Shoto and steroids, like like an ice hellscape.
Like, bro, he's crazy strong. Like,
He'll
you already
freeze
see
everything.
it. He and also like fucking he was fighting with some dude that was fucking magma.
Yeah.
And also he was fighting for the leadership role in the Marines, which means
And-
like there shouldn't be anyone that can fuck with you at that
and
stage.
well, like the two of them put Punk Hazard into like a half,
Half
permanent
lava.
state of
Yeah.
ice and fucking lava.
So you know that he's strong, and we know that he's lost, but we've never seen it happen. We've never seen anyone test Aokiji like that, personally. So like at this point, you're like, oh shit, like how strong is Garp? Because we just saw Garp do some shit, right? But like almost any high level character in the series can do some shit like that, right? So it's not that impressive. It's just impressive to
maybe.
see Garp do it. Like,
And I mean, he said he's fucking.
yeah, he was like, oof, I'm getting
He's like,
old.
oh, I've lost a step.
Mhm.
What?
Anyway, bro, this old cunt proceeds to fucking beat the shit out of Aokiji. You see him
Literally
punch him,
throws him into the ground,
bro,
like,
and like
in the
into like a
ground.
chasm. Like it's like,
Yeah. Like, he calls it blue hole, and he just makes a fucking hole
bro, like
with Aokiji.
yep, and like I've got to assume that like that shit hurt. Like,
Yeah, Haki or not, that's kind of fucked.
I don't think that's a move where you get up and like dust yourself off. Like, oh, you're in for it, cunt. Like,
We did
So-
also learn more about the road poneglyphs, the red
right? Yeah.
red poneglyphs.
What did we learn again?
All right.
No, I read it on
It's- yeah.
Thursday. I can't really remember.
Well, because when they were in the pub, fucking just shooting the shit, they were explaining that.
yeah.
Because he said like, oh yeah, I didn't take his arm, but like he'll definitely be scarred all over.
Yeah.
Like, oh, does he know about the burn scar? And apparently, some fucking dude with a burn scar has the other. Is it the other two or just one of the other two?
I think one. Yeah, and they're also saying like because this has been mentioned a few times. The man marked with fire.
Yeah.
And
And the fucking this lost cunt is like, oh, do I have it? Because he's got a burn scar now.
It's like pretty sure they're saying it before you're burnt, cunt. I was talking to someone today. Shit, I don't remember who. Sorry, whoever you are. I know you work with me. I just don't remember who it was. They were like, who do you think that is? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's Soul. Like Soul? Pretty sure that's Soul.
I was gonna say Sabo, but I have no idea who that
What do you
guy
mean,
is.
so? Oh, the fucking
Robin's friend. Big
Dede
giant
Shishishi.
fucking
Yeah.
Rashi.
Well,
who,
'cause
like,
he
to be
mentioned
honest,
them too.
Dude, the thing is, like, all this makes sense though. He like fucking was there to protect like Ohara, like fucking he
Yeah.
got burnt on Ohara. Fucking
But-
that was a city of fucking like knowledge, and like they would like he would actively be trying to protect that sort of knowledge, and like that makes sense that he would have some shit like a poneglyph. I just think it's him.
Well, they mentioned that
And I thought everyone thought that, but like apparently
'cause
not,
he's-
because whoever I was talking to was like, "You think it's dragon?" I was like, "Pretty sure that's a tattoo." He's like,
Yeah,
"I could be
that's
burnt in." I was like, "Yeah, no, you're right, could be burnt in, but also I just don't think it's dragon." Like, I don't.
nah, apparently this dude has like a jet black ship, and anyone that comes near him goes down in a fucking whirlpool.
Yeah, but like honestly, like fucking, we found Bonnie in a whirlpool. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
Yeah, but that was
That
'cause
was
of-
no like devil fruit
Egghead.
powder. Yeah, egghead. Like that could be technology, dude.
Yeah, it could
like
be.
that could like that doesn't mean shit. Like to me, honestly, like we've seen too much now for me to be like, oh yeah, that's
I'm just
definitely
saying
a
we
devil
haven't
fruit
seen
power.
anyone with a fucking. We haven't seen anyone that fits the bill. Like,
Nah, I just think it's Saul, bro, and I'm like, I'm not gonna let that go. Like fucking,
could be, could
it
not
just
be.
makes
He was
sense,
there to
like-
fucking get all the books right.
yeah. And as far as like poneglyphs go, bro, like that's Robin's like job. You know what I mean? Like she's leading the charge for like Ohara, and fucking Saul is like, you know, a big deal in her story. I just think that all roads are gonna end there, bro. That's just what I think personally, anyway.
We'll find out.
Yeah,
Let's
for
just-
sure.
We'll find out. They have to go get the fucking poneglyph. So,
Yeah,
About Bonnie,
huh.
does she have a crew?
she did.
Yes.
I just don't know what happened to it.
Yeah. She kind of just went to the reverie
Ghosted?
and did her own
Yeah,
thing.
every time I see
suppose.
her, she's just by herself.
The thing is,
Yeah.
before that, she was at Impel Down.
I don't remember that.
You remember that when fucking Blackbird was trying to like grab her, she was in Impel, or like when trying to grab whoever
Mm.
from Impel Down, she was there. I'm pretty sure it was Impel Down or somewhere else.
What
Anyway,
a coincidence.
There's
that
been a
was.
few times, yeah. There's been a few times she's popped up out of nowhere, like with no crew or nothing, just on her ones. So, anyway, like just to finish off with this One Piece thing, because like we're about to finish this episode anyway. Law. So if anyone was wondering what happened to Law versus Blackbeard, we all were.
He got fucked up.
He
Well,
got
I mean,
fucked up.
we knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, he got fucked up, and then fucking Teach
Law's
was like,
Law's cool, but
Yeah.
fucking no match. Like, he's not a.
well, crew wise, bro, 1-for-1. It's just there's no contest. Like
Oh, for
fucking
sure.
Law's got like one of the most broken devil fruit powers imaginable, but also yeah, there's just no contest. So yeah, he gets fucked up. Beppo does his own, like fucking he gets like Sulong mode by eating like a rumble ball.
yeah,
which
Chopper
was like
made him a rumble ball.
Cool.
Fire. Yeah.
Basically.
Bro, fucking smacks Blackbeard and then just gaps it.
Yeah.
And Law's like,
Smart.
wait, go back for my crew. And Beppo's like, no, trust them. We've been through too much together. They'll make it. And I was like, oof, they're dead. Yeah, but like Law's like options were like, die or fucking,
Yeah.
I guess, submit, which like he wouldn't, so he would have died anyway.
Well, yeah. Teach would have
Teach,
killed him.
yeah. Teach was also like,
Regardless.
oh, you want to give me like immortality? I was like, yeah, right, gun.
He was saying like, oh, do I take your devil fruit or do I sell it?
Yeah, man. Nah, it was. Oh, it's cool anyway. Like fucking, that's two conclusions. Like for like like
Yeah.
two of these like crews were supposed to be like first of all like supernovas, next generation, like fucking all the way up there. The same bounty as Luffy. Both of them have been taken out like since they've left Wano. So like you can just tell the story's going. Like we're just moving at a rapid pace. Like we're not sure if Law's dead or not Law. Sorry, we're not sure if Kid's dead. We know for a fact though Law is like fucked and like he got away, but I don't know. We move, but that's the manga for the week anyway.
That's
Guys.
what we've all read together.
Yeah, that we've all read collectively. Yeah. However, people, let us know. What did you think of the manga this week? A lot of cool shit happening. First of all, like fucking, I just want to reiterate, I love that Gojo is back. I am very happy to see Gojo back because, to be honest, like Jujutsu Kaisen was struggling without him. So fucking good to see. But what was your favorite panel of the week? Let me know. Comment section. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Sansatsume.
I'm Josh.
I'm Sean.
We'll catch you in the next one.
Peace.
Later, ball.